2017 JG Speedfit have joined Bournemouth Kawasaki to form the official BSB team. Kawasaki UK have supplied the team with stock ZX-10Rs for the year ahead. Our mission for this year is to take the top spot of the BSB Championship. This is going to take teamwork and a lot of dedication and preparation. Today we're going to take you through some of the modifications it takes to turn a stock ZX-10R into a championship contender.
The swing arm, it's a vital part of a modern bike's chassis. Your road-going motorcycle, the swing arm is designed to cope with road-going use. The swing arms we run in British superbikes are an aftermarket item. It's actually one of the largest and one of the more expensive parts that we fit to the bikes. For what seems to be a large piece of aluminium, they're incredibly tunable, not only for grip, but also in some cases to reduce grip. The characteristics that the swing arms provide the rider is what eventually gives you the better lap time. The standard ZX-10 forks and shock is developed specifically for road use. They cope with all kinds of conditions, your speed bumps, your potholes, as well as being able to cope with track use. We run factory all-in suspension. It's designed for extreme conditions beyond anything you'll ever see on a road. The riders put it through levels of forces that you will never achieve on a road. Because of the drawn-out track use, it generates an incredible amount of heat, especially in a shock. An ordinary shock isn't designed to cope with that, where your racing shocks are. The all-in suspension that we use is infinitely tunable. Everything from different spring rates to the damping is endless. In the forks especially, we can run different outer tubes at different circuits to provide different feel for the rider. The tunability is quite incredible. The stock Brembo calipers are a fantastic unit. It isn't so many years ago, they would have been fantastic on a full-bore race bike. The ones that we use on the superbike are designed to tolerate much greater temperatures. They're just slightly more heavily engineered. Pistons are titanium, they're vented, and it's all to do with getting rid of that heat that's generated during heavy braking that you see in racing. Standard ZX-10 wheels are actually very good. Use them extensively obviously in superstock, but what we do is fit a DYMAG aftermarket wheel designed for circuit use. Being lighter provides a number of advantages, not only in the unsprung weight, but also in things like gyroscopic effect. A lighter wheel allows a rider to change direction much easier than a heavier wheel does. With the standard ZX-10, we're in a privileged position where we have a fantastic engine to start with. They're incredibly reliable, very strong and very powerful before we even go near them. British Superbike rules restrict us to what we can do to the actual engine itself. Pretty much the bottom end of the engine and the majority of the moving components are actually as you will find in your road bike. But the only part we can actually do anything to is the cylinder head, importing both the inlet and exhaust ports. Really everything else isn't that far away from your standard road bike. We do obviously gain more power over the road bike and our boys can use that, but power isn't always everything. But luckily the ZX-10 has it in abundance to start with. Kawasaki have provided us with an opportunity really to give both Luke and Leon an amazing package for this year, and I think we really are headed for a fantastic year.